In this episode, you're going to see the scariest videos that are trending right now. Let's take a look.
Haunted Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas, known as one of the most haunted locations in the United States, has once again lived up to its eerie reputation. This 3,800 square foot Victorian mansion, with a rich history of ghostly occurrences, recently provided a chilling experience for a group of friends who rented the property for a paranormal investigation. The house, intertwined with the history of the Baker Hotel, served as a brothel in its past and is reported to be inhabited by at least 9 resident spirits. These include the spirit of a little boy born to one of the working girls and a man who tragically died falling into a well on the property. The area's history is marked by tales of Native American tribes, Texas Rangers, and hidden treasures, adding layers of mystery to the site. During their overnight stay, the visitors encountered some rather strange activity captured vividly on the house's CCTV cameras. In one disturbing clip, a woman named Victoria is seen lying on the bed. She's browsing her phone when suddenly this happens. Out of nowhere, she's forcefully pulled off the bed.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out.
The group run out of the room, confused and terrified.
So as they run out, you can see they run out.
Later, at around 3 AM, a man named Drew heads back into the bedroom to try and get to the bottom of what had happened. While in the room, he taunts one of the alleged spirits and says it should pick on him and not a woman. That's when things turn south.
Did you see he got pushed?
Drew was pushed violently while attempting to provoke one of the spirits.
Wow. See how hard it pushed him.
But things get even stranger. As the group once again run from the room, more activity is caught on camera.
You see the knob pull? So we're going to rewind that again.
Watching that again more closely, the door slams shut.
To that doorknob to see if we can get a better view of it.
But if you zoom in, you can actually see the door handle moving, as though someone's pulling it shut from inside of the room.
Look, the handle moved. Did you see that?
Down. It was like after
yeah.
they let go,
Wow, that's awesome.
These harrowing encounters add to the documented experiences of nausea, headaches, and even physical attacks reported by previous visitors, which include over 600 scratches and 4 bite marks attributed to the spirits. Haunted Hill House remains a significant destination for paranormal researchers and enthusiasts, offering a controlled environment equipped with paranormal investigation tools. It operates as a research site open to the public, providing a unique experience for those brave enough to confront its haunted legacy. Whether skeptic or believer, the incidents at Haunted Hill House continue to stir debate and fascination with the paranormal, making it a hotspot for those seeking to explore the unknown.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out.
This next video comes to us from the Paranormal Evidence subreddit by a user known as InternalAd9783 and shows some rather strange home security footage. The uploader was alone in the house while his family took a week-long camping trip out of town. Hearing mysterious footsteps, he set up a camera upstairs suspecting a break-in. What he captured on camera is quite strange indeed. You can make out a strange, shadowy figure moving from left to right. Sometime later, the cameras catch another shadowy presence. According to the Reddit posts, the uploader has no idea what these shadows could be. While thankful they're not evidence of a physical intruder, no doubt the footage has left a lingering, eerie feeling on the homeowners. A chilling piece of footage was recently submitted to our Slaptam subreddit by a user named Wahalama Mama, showing an audio recording that's left both the uploader and viewers confused and unnerved. According to the uploader, the audio captures their sister talking in her sleep. Normally a fluent English speaker only, the sister's nocturnal ramblings are in a completely foreign language. The girl's speech is indeed in a language unknown to the uploader. One commenter suggested the girl might be speaking Telugu, a Dravidian language from southern India. However, another user, fluent in Telugu, countered that they couldn't recognize a single word. Some said it sounded like Eastern European, possibly Slavic. While others believe they can discern Latin phrases muttered throughout the nocturnal ramblings. At this point, the mystery remains unsolved. No one's entirely sure what language the girl is speaking. Hopefully the bizarre recording will be unravelled soon, shedding some light on the eerie words spoken in the dead of night. Over on TikTok, a user known as Gordon Gears Motor posted a video to his account that's been the talk of the horror community for the last few weeks, garnering 24 million views in just 6 days. The video was filmed in the dead of night and shows Gordon pointing his camera outside and recording a pole that's right in front of him. However, it looks like there's something perched atop of the pole. Gordon asks if anyone knows what this could be. Many commenters said it looks like a duende. A duende is a humanoid figure of folklore with variations from Iberian, Ibero-American, and Latin American cultures, comparable to dwarves, gnomes, or even leprechauns. The most likely theory, however, is that this is just a classic case of pareidolia, which I'm sure you've all heard me define a million times already. But as always, I'll throw this one over to you, the viewers, for final judgment. What's your take on this curious piece of footage? This next one from Audrey Hayes over on TikTok's been going viral this past few weeks. It's some curious footage captured from Hayes' doorbell security camera. A large string of lights can be seen hovering on her front porch area. Whatever it is, it's significant enough for the security system to announce, "Hi, you're currently being recorded."
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
The strange lights continuously move around the door throughout the entire duration of the video. before the footage abruptly ends, leaving us all to wonder what exactly it is we just saw. A full gamut of theories were thrown around in the comments, everything from pixies and fairies to aliens and glistening spiderwebs were debated. As of now, though, the strange lights remain unidentified. A photo of an old railway station, now a private residence, has captured the attention of social media after Clay Bundy shared it to Facebook. The image, sourced from an old photo collection, reveals more than just architectural decay. It seemingly harbours a ghostly presence. At first glance, the photo portrays a typical abandoned station. However, upon closer examination, what appears to be a ghostly figure in all black can be discerned at the end of the platform. There are whispers among local residents that this once abandoned railway station harbours spirits of the dead. Some say you can sometimes see what looks like a lantern floating around at night time in the adjacent fields. Others have reported wandering figures that seem oddly out of place. While some hope it's merely a person caught by chance in this old photo, contributing to a less sinister explanation, the possibility of it being a spectral figure lingers, intriguing and unnerving all those who view it. A disturbing photo shared by the Facebook page Creepy Facts has sparked a flurry of speculation and unease within the horror community. It's a snap captured by a motion-activated trail camera placed deep in the woods. The setup, designed to capture images of deer and local wildlife, captured this eerie figure instead. The homeowner clarified that the area is very remote and would be very difficult for trespassers to cross the property without the owners knowing about it. The figure's appearance has drawn comparisons to the Rake, a character from popular creepypasta legend. With no clear answers and little hope of uncovering the truth behind this strange image, the photo remains a chilling mystery. So what are your thoughts? Is this just a trespasser or wayward hiker? Let me know down below. Before we take a look at a creepy old internet legend, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and creepy videos. This next post is something of an internet legend and no one seems to know its original source, but the story behind the picture and the picture itself is more than enough to send shivers down your spine. The story goes that for years this child told his mum that he had an imaginary friend. He would call her Broken Neck Friend and they would play games together. He would grow up drawing her and telling stories about their adventures together. Here's one of the drawings. The parents, although irked, didn't think too much of it until they were browsing some old family photos. They came across an old baby photo of the young boy and spotted this eerie image. If you compare the drawing and the old photo, the similarities are chilling. The image has sparked widespread discussion and speculation online, with many commenters expressing both fascination and fear. Despite numerous debates, no rational explanation has surfaced to debunk the authenticity of the photograph, leaving it as an unresolved and genuine mystery. So is this old internet legend to be believed? I'll leave that up to you to decide.
If you want to see some more scary video clips, then click that link on the top there. Otherwise, binge through our playlists right there. Now remember, we live stream every weekend on a Friday night PST time. It's a lot of fun. Come and chat and meet the rest of the community. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.